Right, chat. I got y'all with the closest thing to the glass cleaner name. So as you see, physical board hunter. I have two versions for y'all. That I'm gonna show y'all. Right. So first, we're gonna get to the one that's more practical for the game. Like it's better for the game. It's better, to like be good at the game. So we're gonna go with a 7 foot version. Then after, I'm gonna show y'all if you want to be more practical to the OG, like to the 7.3 pure glass cleaner, and I have that one as well, right? So we're gonna go first the 7 foot one. Let me show y'all right now what I have for the build. Now I do have 17 cap breakers. That's probably more than a lot of people. I'm gonna start at 5, so I feel like a lot of people will probably have 16. It's only one more that I have from the 200 challenges, but yeah, So, boom. The first thing we want to focus on is the rebounding, right? We're gonna have 94 defensive rebound, and we're gonna plus it up to 99. Now the offensive, honestly, you could drop it down to as low as 80 if you want to. Like if you find little things that you want to add, if you want to add some more layup, whatever, you could definitely do that. Um, and then strength, obviously 94 because we're gonna go up to 99. We're gonna have the brick wall legend off rip. We're not gonna need nobody. I mean, no level to plus it, none of that. We're gonna go too crazy with it. It's gonna be devious, right? And then the physicals, obviously, we're gonna max that out. Now we gotta go to the important part. So to get this name, you cannot have higher than an 83 pass. Then it's gonna call you a like physical board visionary, something weird like that, right? Um, the shooting you can't have higher than a 79, but it's okay though, cause look, we're gonna plus it up. We're gonna have all the cap breakers. As you see, look at my wingspan. Look at my wingspan, but it's not maxed out wingspan. We're gonna have 83 3-pointer, and we're gonna have 89 midi. You see right here, it goes to an 89 midi. So all we're gonna have to do plus 2 that set shot specialist with the shooting specialist thing, and it's out of here. We're gonna have legend set shot specialist. We're gonna word of bro. It's gonna be too devious. Now the driving dunks, the finishing in general, it's all mid. Like I'm gonna be honest, this is mid tier finishing because you don't get contact dunks. As you see right here, it only goes to 85, which means you don't get silver posterizer. So basically, I'm gonna treat this build like on my 7.3. I have bronze posterizer. I'm gonna take up clean dunks. It's gonna be open dunks for the most part. You do get the standing contacts, which is all you get. It's not bad to be honest, but I would honestly not do it too much because you only have the bronze posterizer. So obviously we're gonna probably plus 1, maybe plus 2 to posterizer to silver. 74 on the driving dunk because like I said, there's no point in doing it higher, right? 60 layup. You could go higher on the layup if you like to cheese the Bam Adebayo floaters. You could do that. I ain't gonna lie. You could definitely word bro. And then the playmaking, I already explained. You gotta have 83 or lower, and then the cap breaks for passing on bigs. It always goes up plus 2, so you're valid anyway. You're gonna just use 2 cap breakers and you get it to an 87, right? You're valid regardless. Defense, everything is where it's supposed to be. As you see, 74 interior. Boom, you get the post lockdown just in case people try to post you up. If you're one of the people that don't care about the badge, like there's a lot of centers that don't care about the badge, or you actually can't put it down. Never mind, I was completely wrong. You cannot put it down at all because your strength goes down, right? 84 block, perfect. It only goes up plus 1s on the cap breaker, so whatever, I guess. 60 steal, you're gonna be getting steals. You just can't spam it. Like back in 17, steals were garbage. Like the lane steals were terrible in 17, but the centers, they had the tallest wingspan in the game. They were 7.3 glass cleaners, tallest wingspan in the game. They would get some of the most steals other than the lockdowns. It was devious. Right now, 62 perimeter defense. Just for the movement enforcer, just in case you gotta help the guard. Like if the guard's driving in on the other team, you're there to bump him. You're valid. If you just click L2, you're bumping him every time, and you got it off. You're valid, right? So this is the 7 foot version right here. Next, I'm gonna show you the cap breaker screen, and then I'm gonna show you the 7.3 version, which is like if you want the build name and the build look. Like me, I'm not gonna lie. For the glass cleaner,
yes, man,
I only care about the build name. The physical board hunter, because I still want to be able to actually snag. Like 7.3s in this game, they only have 71 vertical in the one I'm about to show you. But yeah, let me show you the cap breakers. As you see, this shit goes all the way up to an 89. Plus 9 right there is 85. Then plus 4 right there. Word of bro. Your 3-pointer, honestly, You could leave it at 79. Like, if you're missing one cap breaker, you could leave it at 79 and you're shooting the exact same as me. Um, I'm gonna plus one it to get the limitless range, just in case I wanna, word of bro, I wanna ISO and then step back a little too far, where I'm gonna have to shoot from the limitless. The strength we're gonna plus 5, right? Defensive rebound we're gonna plus 5. That's 10. Then we're gonna plus 5 the midi. That's 15. Now you got 2 left, right? You could either, this is what I was talking about. You could put both to your pass accuracy, and then you get to the 87. Or you could put one to the 3. I ain't gonna lie, me, I'm probably gonna be weird. I'm probably gonna put one to the 3-pointer and then one to the pass accuracy, because 85 pass does give me the pass style that I like, and then I could just plus 1 break starter, and I'm doing the exact same until I get the next cap breaker next season. I ain't gonna lie, Mud. And I'm about to hit veteran 1. Like, I'm not close to veteran 2 yet. I'm only at 86 to hit veteran 1. I did grind this shit though. Like, I was at like 30% like a week and a half ago. Now I'm at 86. I'm word of bro. Now we're gonna go to the 7-3 version. This is like the more ethical to the OGs. It's gonna be a beautiful build, but I don't think you're gonna snag over the 7 foot. So I'm gonna be honest, or the 6'11", especially the 6'11". I don't think you're snagging over 6'11s on the 7-3. I'm not gonna lie. 6'11 got the 88 vertical. See, the thing with the 7 foot is they have 82 vert, like I just showed you, and they can still get the 99 board. For the 6'11s, it goes up to 88. So you're going to need very good box outs, because they could just jump over you if you don't have them stuck. I ain't going to lie. Now we're going to go with the 7'3s. Boom. 249 pounds. 7'6 wingspan. Now, as you see, on this build, I went plus, plus 3 on the wingspan. On the other one, I only went plus 2. And the reason is with the strength. As you see the strength, we're not going to have 99 strength, because we're going to just be slow as shit. Like, do you want to be slow or do you want to be crazy? Right? And for the 7-3, you also need 40 speed with ball to get the normal dribble style if you want to dribble. So you got to be this exact way. You got to be 249 or it's going to mess up your speed with ball. I ain't going to lie. So we're going to start off right here with the rebounds. Since we don't get the 99 strength, we're going to compensate by getting more rebound. Right? We're going to get 99 on both boards. It's going to be devious. Honestly, if you want to like do this and put up 75 layup, you could. Wow, that's only 1 rebound. Holy shit. Okay, if you want to do this, this is actually way better than what I had in mind, because I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could do that. Right, so we're going to start off with the physicals, since we did the rebound already. You're going to get 91 strength now. Then you're going to have to plus 2 the brick wall. I'm not going to lie, the screens are still going to be decently the same. Like, it's not going to be too different than a 7 foot with 99 strength. But, bro, it's not going to be too much different. As long as you put the crasher take, you're going to be setting almost the exact same screens with the plus 2 brick wall. Now we're going to go defense. 82 interior, 84 block. That's all that's important. I don't like 82 interior is silver post lockdown, and 84 block obviously is silver paint patroller. Now steal, the only reason why you want to even add some is so in two-way tenacity it's going to go up to a decent amount to where you could actually get steals, right? So because you don't have the badge. So it's a 50 right now. It's plus, I don't like, it's a lot of rumored numbers that you don't know. Some people say that it goes to 99, which that's definitely just not true. But the most common conception with the two-way tenacity is it gives you plus 25 or plus 20, right? So if we're gonna go with a steal 50, we're gonna plus it with two-way tenacity. It's gonna go to a 75 or a 70, which that's enough to get steals. Those are both great options to get some steals. So it's gonna go up to 70 or 75, and then you're gonna be able to reach. You're gonna be able to go crazy, right? Now 3-point shot. It's the same thing like I did in the other build. We're gonna plus 1 it. It goes up by 4. We're gonna plus 1 it to 83, and then it's gonna be real treacherous, real devious. Word about. Now with this new way that I did it, I'm gonna lie, you don't have to plus the offensive rebound. So now you have a lot of more leeway if you want to get some more interior defense. If you want to get a crazy amount of pass, you could do that. Word about. But I ain't gonna lie. So now you got 5 more cap breakers. Do whatever you want with it. Honestly, I have no idea what to put it on, because I didn't have that in mind. Probably close shot's probably the best thing since you're so tall. You know, if you do get to the 84 close shot, you're going to be making every layup. Now, yeah, you know, the pass, obviously, I already said this for the other one. It's going to go plus 2, and then it's going to go to the 87. It'll be devious right there. Now, let me show you the cap breaker screen for this one. It's a bit different, like I said. Now that you don't have to plus the other rebound because you get 75 layup. But see, that's also a choice. Like, do you want to have the Giannis layups?
Okay.
Do you want to go crazy with the
Yes,
layups?
man,
Or do
right
you
now.
just
I need
want
you to be
to
honest.
be straight ethical 2K17 hoops, set big bodies, pop to the
Actually,
three
I'm trying to go hoop
sometimes,
in the
you
city
know,
for a
grab
little bit.
snag
Hey.
rebounds, right? It's going to be up to you. Like, me personally, I'm an ISO just because, you know, if I have two-way, nigga, I'm dribbling regardless. Like, I don't care. I'm going to just be realistic with y'all. I'm dribbling regardless, bro. Word, bro. So let's say we have the offensive rebound to 94, right? So that's 5'10", 15 with the strength. Then you go 2 more for the pass, or it's really the same thing, honestly. Or you go +1 for the 3-pointer to get it to 83. What else can you do? You could do layup if you have the rebound. You know, there's a lot of things you could change. Like if you do the same thing that I was saying for the 7 foot, you only +1 it to the pass accuracy. Then you could add some more things. You could add whatever you want for the last one. Word about, you could do whatever you want for the last one. 3-pointer is not needed at the 83. That's just for vibes. You know, just in case you step back too far when you're doing your moving step back or your snatch back takes you too far. That's really all that matters, right? Now, you know, don't forget to subscribe for no damn 11 minutes is crazy, man. Don't forget to